Welcome everyone. Today we are going to explore the fascinating journey of drug discovery. Have you ever wondered how a simple chemical compound transforms into a life saving medicine? It is an incredibly long, expensive, and complex process. As you can see on the screen, bringing a new drug to market takes roughly 10 to 15 years and costs over $1 billion. Out of thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of compounds screened, only one will successfully make it to the pharmacy shelf. Let's break down the steps of how this happens, starting with target identification. The first critical step is finding a biological target. This is usually a protein, enzyme, or receptor in the body that is associated with a specific disease. If we zoom into the cell membrane, we can see a 3D representation of a protein receptor. Our goal is to find or design a drug molecule that acts like a key, fitting perfectly into this lock to either block or activate the receptor's function, thereby halting the disease process. Once we have identified our target, we need to find a lead compound. How do we test millions of compounds against this target? We use high throughput screening or HTS. As you can see in the lab footage, automated robotic arms rapidly test thousands of chemical compounds in multi-well plates in a matter of hours. This allows researchers to quickly identify which molecules show binding affinity to the disease target. After finding a promising lead, it moves to preclinical testing. Before testing any chemical in humans, we must ensure it is safe and behaves properly in a biological system. This is where ADME comes in, which stands for absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. This whiteboard animation illustrates how the body processes the drug. We also conduct rigorous toxicity testing in cell cultures and animal models to ensure the compound is safe before advancing to clinical trials. If a compound passes preclinical safety, it enters clinical trials, which are divided into three main phases. Phase 1 involves a small group of healthy volunteers primarily to test safety and dosage. Phase 2 expands to a larger group of patients to evaluate efficacy and side effects. Finally, Phase 3 involves hundreds or thousands of patients to confirm effectiveness and monitor adverse reactions compared to standard treatments or placebos. This phase can take several years. Finally, we look to the future. The landscape of drug discovery is rapidly evolving with computer aided drug design and artificial intelligence. AI algorithms can now predict how molecules will bind to targets and generate entirely new molecular structures from scratch, significantly cutting down research time. In summary, drug discovery is a massive collaborative effort spanning biology, chemistry, engineering, and medicine.